All right, but we're about to get right into it.
All right, starting it off on Smashville, the MDBA special.
All right, a couple of empty hops into a dash attack. Good switch up the timing.
All right. CD getting a pretty solid command really early on, keeping Dingus Joe on the back foot. Getting that solid stage control. Resetting neutral, choosing just the right options to get off the ledge. Getting only the percent that he knows he can get. He doesn't. Dingus Joe definitely doesn't want ZD turning that around on him.
Yeah, I think usually the Dingus Joe ZD match is an interesting one because it's like Game & Watch. What Game & Watch really wants is
wow. That took what, 40 seconds?
Yep.
All right.
What Game & Watch wants is he wants the opponent to approach him usually because he has a bunch of tools to do anti-approach, but Fox excels at breaking zones because he's just so fast.
Yeah, and the pressure he can keep up can overwhelm even a character with just solid defensive options like Game & Watch.
Right, so you basically see like the unstoppable, the immovable wall versus the unstoppable force, and it seems like the unstoppable force tends to win.
In this case, yeah, that definitely seems to be. It's because Fox's options just like Game & Watch's defensive options are really solid. He's got up B out of shield, back air covers a lot of space, forward air lingers for a long time.
And of course, his up smash.
And of course, yeah, the invulnerability on that up smash. Like, I remember I was talking to someone recently. If you look at the animation, so like the helmet is invulnerable, but if you up smash and pause it, the helmet is like half of his size. So for all intents and purposes, like his body is invulnerable, but like
there's very little of him that is vulnerable during that.
But despite all of these, despite all those options, Fox is able to just the vortex he gets going, like, you know, running nair, jab, up tilt, up air. He can just keep hitboxes going out all the time and just cover so many options so easily. Getting a little hasty, but letting that go early when he realizes it doesn't connect. Probably trying to avoid getting hit by a Game & Watch back air. Or down air. I can't speak. And Dingus Joe, I've noticed, is a player who's not afraid to throw out that up smash, even when you wouldn't really think there'd be a reason to. And it works quite well. I mean, it's a move that is pretty forgiving for obvious reasons, but
yeah,
looking like he's being a little bit more conservative with it, just probably because of Fox's speed.
Yeah, it was interesting, though, to see that ZD actually ended up contesting the end lag of up smash, which is something you rarely see because it has only, what, 13 frames of end lag?
Yeah, it's something crazy fast.
And
closing it out with a solid forward smash.
Very solid.
Good stuff. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you've seen Pierce's Twitter, Zero's coach.
No, I have not.
Basically, recently he was talking a lot about the importance of aggression in this game, and it's starting to turn out that just being defensive isn't going to work out all the time, right?
Yeah.
So what happens here is I think that Dingus is really, really good at playing Game & Watch's game, which is the bait and punish. But I feel like he's going to need to find some aggressive options. Otherwise, he's letting Fox do all the pressuring, and he has to see, okay, is Fox's offense going to overwhelm my defense? And the answer seems to be yes, most of the time.
Yeah, and in that sense, as more people, as you know, sort of defensive play style and playing reactionary becomes a little less of an option at all times, like it is, you know, kind of currently. Yeah, I feel like we're going to see characters like Game & Watch, who are normally on that bait and punish, start to play a little bit more like Marth and Lucina, where it's like you kind of play like an what's the word I'm looking for? You kind of have to play like an aggressively defensive game,
right?
Where, woo, a reverse 9. All right, Dingus Joe's smiling.
Sometimes you get stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the look of a man who was not expecting anything good to happen. But he's going to take it anyway. But yeah, I feel like we're going to see, as the metagame evolves even further, I feel like we're going to see characters like Game & Watch start playing a little more like Marth, where you don't really play reactionary so much as you back off and you use your defensive options to stuff out your opponent's aggression.
Right.
You know? Even at almost 20%, Fox still falls way too fast and is able to just land and shield that.
Yep.
Just racking on a few extra percent of those lasers. You know, take it where you can get it.
Yeah, a couple of fades.
Oh, and another one!
And the 9s take the game.
Oh, man. At that percent, that was a game of Russian roulette, and Dingus Joe is the luckiest man in this building tonight.
Indeed.
Oh, my goodness.
But I sort of fear for him in the next game because it didn't really seem like he had any sort of answer to ZD's pressure.
Exactly.
He didn't have any answer to Fox in general. He just got lucky.
He was just getting overwhelmed and was able to catch him. He wasn't he wasn't throwing out Judge left and right.
True.
It was clearly deliberate punishes, but at the same time he just spun those chambers and
Exactly.
You know.
Matter of fact, only 2 times he threw it out, both 9s.
Yeah. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Gimmer was playing tonight. But game 3 taking it to FD, which is a solid stage for Fox, allowing him to really keep his opponent in the air with up airs and up tilts, getting rid of any platforms to land on.
I like this. I like this coming out from Dingus.
Ooh. Weak
He's
down
very
air.
much doing more. Not again. I just need to
trying to mix up his landing. Fox is fast, but you can only turn around so quickly.
Oh, that was really good use of W.
Game & Watch is one of those characters I like watching. I can just kind of turn my brain off and watch Game & Watch just because everything he does is so silly. Like, that's a turtle. Why? Why a turtle?
Why not?
I don't know. Ooh, close. Didn't get the air dodge, but good DI from ZD.
75%.
Not letting that connect. Very even game. Game & Watch is definitely a kill percent. Up smash might take it. Yep.
That's it.
Commentator's curse.
Or blessing for ZD.
Depends who you are. Single laser looking like trying to bait some sort of aggressive option from Dingus Joe.
Yeah, I like how Dingus is playing now, actually.
Yeah.
The only issue I've seen is after he started playing aggressive, like once he gets hit, it's actually really difficult to get out of disadvantage versus Fox.
Oh, yeah. And especially like floaty characters in general, it can be really bad to reset. Like just resetting to neutral just kind of sucks for like floatier characters. Especially someone as light as Game & Watch who can take a hit from a Fox Nair at mid percents, and he's just like immediately lose all stage presence.
Yeah. The other thing is he's losing his double jump pretty early as well.
Yeah.
He's getting caught by the up airs going upwards and just tries to jump out of the way and not really getting it.
Getting caught with Fox buttons.
What I'd honestly like to see him do, and it just
ooh.
No. Yeah.
Well,
not that. That's not what I want to see. But what I would have liked to see him do more is less trying to land on stage.